3 coffee lids. They all look the same, yes? Look, but they're not the same. They're not friends, and they should never, ever travel together. Hi, I'm Angus, evangelist, born-again transvestite, recovering fruit farmer, using the toxic platform of social media to bring you my weekly videos on corporate greenwashing and environmental issues. For clarity, and I think we do need some clarity here, I'm not and never have been a transvestite nor a fruit farmer. However, I am evangelistic about environmental issues. This week I'm going to be talking about these. Well, specifically this one. It's not my favourite.
Choose me.
Down. The thing about these is, 2 of them can be recycled and 1 of them can't.
I would live forever. Don't be recycled.
Chances are you probably won't be. Have you ever been to Indonesia? Don't answer that. I've had enough of this. Anyway, compostable coffee lids. What do you do with yours? Comment, let me know. And if you care about this stuff, please do subscribe to my channel, like the videos, comment, be great. And you can share them. You can share them on Twitter, you can share them on Facebook, you can share them on YouTube. That would be good. Let's get the word out there. We have 3 lids here. 2 of them are plastic. That's a PS6. And we have a compostable lid here, which is a PLA7. What does that actually mean? If you're like most people, you don't give a fuck. You just put them all in your plastic recycling. And that is wrong, because this is not plastic. So let's just clear something up here. It says compostable. Now, you've probably seen compostable stuff before, compostable and biodegradable. There is a big difference between biodegradable and compostable. So biodegradable is just another word for plastic, and it's horseshit. It does break down, but it breaks down into tiny little particles, minute little particles that get back into the food system, into the water we drink, into the food we eat. So it's horseshit. And it's our shit, because it comes out the other end again and back into the system again. So very different things here. But what we're talking about today is compostable lids. So compostable lids are actually made of organic matter, and they are compostable. All sounds good so far, yes? No. Because it's organic, it cannot be put into your plastic recycling, and most of us probably put that in our plastic recycling. Again, comment below. I'd love to know what you do with these things. Do you look at this and go, well, that's compostable, I'm going to put that somewhere else? So it can't go with your plastics, because if it goes with your plastics, it can contaminate the entire batch. And if it contaminates the entire batch, when it gets to Indonesia, Malaysia, or wherever else they send this stuff, it can get rejected and then sent back to us, or just burnt, because the whole lot is no good. So nothing gets recycled then. So do not put these stuff with your plastics. So if it's compostable, perhaps you could put it in your green bin with all your garden waste. No. Your garden waste will degrade over weeks. This can take months or even years to degrade. So you can't put it in your green bin. So what's the other answer? Compostable. Well, perhaps you put it in your own compost at home. No. My friend Claire, home composting expert and all-round green goddess, says no. You cannot put these in your compost for exactly the same reason. They don't degrade at the same speed as the rest of the compost. So if you drink 5 cups of coffee, of takeaway coffee a day, and I'm telling you it's actually not unusual, how many do you think that is in a month? It's 150. 150 of these things in your compost heap in 1 month. How ridiculous is that? They're not, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, is it? So, they don't go in your compost heap either. So where do they go? There's only one place left, and that is your normal trash. That's not great either. Because when these things go to landfill, they create methane, which we don't want. So it's the lesser of the 3 or 4 evils which I've just given you. That is actually where you are supposed to put them. But really, these things are bloody well greenwashing. And what's worse, they are almost indistinguishable from these. The real answer here is, if you're going to drink takeaway coffee, is to take your own coffee cup. Or the other way is don't drink takeaway coffee. I don't really understand it. For me, if I have more than 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day, I'm literally bouncing off the walls. In conclusion, if you must drink takeaway coffee, bring your own cup. And if you don't have your own cup and you're still really desperate for coffee, just make sure you dispose of the lids correctly. Remember, PLA 7 is not fucking plastic. And if you're a coffee shop, yes, Honey and Harvey, why don't you use your cups where you've got all this advertising to give disposal instructions? It could say here in big friendly letters, please do not put this lid in plastic recycling or something, because this is greenwashing just to put compostable on there and give. Nobody has any clue. Nobody has any clue what to do with that. I had to look it up. And while we're on the cups, that's a whole new ball of fur. I'm telling you. I'm going to do that one another day. Watch out for that one. It's coming soon. But these are a big problem as well. We sell like 7 million cups a day or something of these things. It's ridiculous. If you do have any thoughts about anything covered on this video today, please do comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. Next week, I'm going to be talking about the New York climate clock. I don't know if anybody's even heard of that, but it's really fascinating. So that's coming up next week. So in the meantime, I've been Angus. I still am Angus. Hopefully you will tune in next week and see me then. But in the meantime, please do subscribe, like, comment, share. You can share on Twitter, you can share on Facebook, you can share on YouTube. Help me spread the word here, and as I say, hopefully you'll see me again next week. Thank you for listening and watching.